Welcome back to Sushimi's house. I'm your loving host, Master Sushimi, joined today by my sweet sibling, Ice Ice Bubbie.
Hello.
We are back with some more Horizon Forbidden West. We are here in the heart of Las Vegas, about to pick up Poseidon, theoretically.
In the heart of the tempo.
I'm here to
Yeah,
bring
that's
you
true.
home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna use my escape rope.
Just Pokemon our way out of here.
More games need to have escape rope. Or the equivalent of escape rope.
Yeah, or even just something that's just like...
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
Oh, is this place about to be like mega cool as hell? Just like
Oh,
the...
I wish that Mulrend would see it.
I mean, they're still down here.
Must have headed back up top. All the embers they could carry, I bet.
Aww. Oh, I guess we don't get to see the embers doing their thing.
Refill my pouch with these embers.
We see some of them.
Oh my god.
The mermaid.
That's beautiful.
Some stars
On
there.
the US flag a little bit. Oh my god.
Pagoda type thing.
They shouldn't have.
There's straight up palm trees.
Yeah. That's so cool.
Yeah, I mean it's gorgeous.
I know. Like enjoying these kinds of things sometimes feels so dirty because like the money and the this and the that. Like Disney, right? Like Disney's not... I know Disney's not chill, but like Epcot's very pretty. It's very well done. And I was like, again, I'm planning this trip, so I was like doing some research with a coworker. Well, I was doing research and asking coworker questions because the coworker knows her shit about Disney as well. So like I asked Hale, I asked Marcy, I asked a coworker, and I gotta ask actually my favorite doctor because he's primarily his family, but he tags along, of course. His family is like super into Disney.
Yeah, you said his daughter is like super into the pin collecting, yeah?
Yes. Oh, I don't remember if I told this story. This was a few years ago. I think his daughter was his youngest currently. I think is like 15, maybe, like pretty young, 15 top 16. But she was like closer to like 11, I think at the time, 10, 11 or something. They went to Disney and she was doing like her pin collection, right? And there was this one pin, I think I want to say it's a genie pin. She really, really wanted this genie pin. And he was like, I can just buy it off for you off like eBay. And she was like, no, I want to find it myself.
Right.
Because that's her thing. It's like, I want
to
to, like she likes pin trading more specifically. I want to find it myself. So or just a pin of Genie. I don't think it was like a specific one. So they go to Disney. The daughter goes off to a ride or something. And I almost said a name. This doctor, much like myself, does not do roller coasters, does not do rides because he gets dizzy. Same here. Also, whoa, it suddenly got super hot. I was like totally fine, and then now I'm like,
I'm still pretty fine.
I was like zero feeling it at all, and then just now completely out of nowhere I've just got like 3 hot flashes in a row, and I'm like, whoa. Anywho, so he's the bag holder, and he was like, he sees like a pin shop nearby, and he's like, fuck it. So he goes to the person there, and she's got her vest of pins.
An elevator.
And he buys a genie pin and he gives it to her and he says, I'm gonna come back with my daughter.
It's not to have to climb back
I'm
up.
buying this pin, put it on your thing, on your vest, and when she notices, act like you've had it so that you can trade with her. So of course he goes back to sit exactly where he was found, and then he goes, oh look, a pin shop in the distance, and the daughter was like, yeah, let's go. And then she sees this person and she's like, oh my god, a genie pin, oh my god, can we trade? And the person's like, of course. And then they trade, and so the daughter's like, look at me, I found it, I did it, you know. And to her dad, and she was like, yup, you sure did it, you did it. And I was like, it's a few years have passed, does she know now? And he's like, Absolutely not, and she will never know. He's just
What's going
like,
on out there?
what y'all doing?
Oh man.
Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
Oh shit, dude. Yeah, I know. For people who are like post-apocalyptic, this would be insane. This might make you throw up.
Oh, I'm tearing up. This is so good.
Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
Oh,
When I saw the Embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this.
I just saw one hot woman over and over.
Thank you, Aloy.
That's true.
Well, did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah.
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I'm sure you
I
do.
thought you wanted to put on
Mulder.
shows with the Embers back in the Claim.
Oh, no. This is the show.
God, dude's about to rebuild Las Vegas.
Folks
About to
from all over
rebuild
the
Las
land
Vegas,
come
the
to take it all
tempo.
in.
He's the new Stanley Chen. If Stanley Chen is alive and ends up coming back here, like,
It would be fascinating for him to meet Moreland.
oh yeah.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there.
Oh,
for
he just,
certain.
yep.
Came
He
up with
basically was just like,
gambling.
yep, this place is great for gambling. I just feel it in my
I hope you
bones.
make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
Oh. Oh, your little bow.
There's a story
They
for
really just
ages.
warmed their way into your heart.
Oh my god. Oh, they really, like, really got up in there.
Y'all, this is overwhelming.
This is like,
Say, maybe
I
Look at
want
it,
you
just like-
guys to have, I want,
For now, I
let
need
me,
to get Poseidon back to Gaia.
Mole Run gets a
Although the
focus.
rain's
The rest
here,
of you might
I'll
not.
look around before I head back.
Might not do as
With
well.
my new diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to.
Yeah. Oh,
Like at those
definitely
deep
hit
water
that
sites
save
I found
though.
earlier.
100%.
Yeah. Go turn this in. Well, yeah, let's save, like you said. And then let's go turn this in at base.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Whoa. Hearing up.
Yeah, I mean, that was...
There is something about a really good light show / fireworks. And that was kind of the Disney thing I was talking about. It's like, I know Disney's shady. I understand. It's
I
one
mean,
of those-
there's no such thing as a company that's your friend.
and it's also that whole thing of like, you can be a consumer and still like criticize sort of deal, you know?
You should, in fact.
But the fireworks shows that because my friend was like, you have to see them. And I was like, oh yeah, I was definitely gonna do it for Magic Kingdom. And she's like, no, all of them. And I was like, what do you mean? And the same thing. She's like, no, every single park has its own show every single night, and it's not just fireworks. It's like a light
Is
show
this a piece from the
with
book?
and a water show.
Katala must
with-
have brought this with him as a trophy. I may have fired the cannon, but he really put the coat in his place.
Nice.
Katala must have
Oh,
left
there's like
this
more and
for me
more
way back
things.
east. I wish he could
Aw.
have stayed.
Oh,
I know Meridian
Yeah,
didn't know
people
much
talked
about
about this. They're like, they left a flower when we could have just had Talana.
yeah, I know.
This
It
must
does
be
feel
from
bad.
Port. Between the Rockbreaker and the Slitherfang, Regala really wrecked the arena. And I have a feeling she won't stop trying until Hikaru's dead.
Yeah. Oh, this is
One of
beautiful.
Studious Fordice's many scrolls. It was a pain getting him to Baronlight.
Man, this is like a fun little review of like
Yeah.
everything we've seen so
He
far.
deserved to be run down by Regala's riders.
Fuck, yeah, I forgot that Wadis got killed.
You know,
I mean, it deserved it. Was fine.
no big loss there.
No, but you know.
God, homeboy really is watching cartoons super loud.
Oh,
What
it's
you watching
him.
there, man? Tom and Jerry?
Um,
Or is it porn again? We already yelled at you for that one
yeah,
time.
we definitely yelled at you for the porn.
I think one of the episodes I literally titled like, Aaron, no!
Aaron, no. Aaron is that guy, unfortunately.
Hey, Mom.
Welcome back, Aloy.
Mom, I brought
I
baby
see you have
brother.
recovered Poseidon.
I sure did. All right, make it rain. Let's go. Oh. Mommy, I am back.
The big wet.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Guy has nothing to say?
I have
Think so.
managed to unlock additional rooms within
Yeah.
the facility.
There's a lot happening at once is the problem.
We'll talk to Gaia first before you talk to Beta.
Well, yeah, I'm not
There we
gonna...
go. More data for the dome.
Oh. Cool.
I don't know what that means.
It's like a map that the drones provide now. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can just, like, see the area. That's dope.
Oh.
Hey, Gaia. Me again.
Welcome back, Aloy. Where shall we resume?
What you got, Mama?
What's our progress?
So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic,
Conveniently, we're replicating
there
it
is
right
still
here
much
in our
that can be
home.
gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing
If
the
you
last
can't get
recorded
store-bought
entries from
Apollo,
those who perished
homemade is
during the
fine.
Pharaoh plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on
I
his
wasn't
own
reading.
terms.
Oh, me neither.
What is she?
Shit.
Oh, shit. Well, I'll see it in the...
Sorry, bye.
Everything else is grayed out.
Yeah, that's new.
So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have
Right,
been
so if
able
you
to
find
observe
dro- oops,
weather
if you
and
find drones,
machine
you can-
activity in real time.
This room is Weather Channel.
It may be possible to restore more of this room's functionality, should you find and reconnect additional camera feeds.
Okay,
I'll
so I
keep a
should
lookout.
keep an eye out for those drones. I think we've seen and ignored a couple.
We didn't know what to do with them.
When I dove down into
Yeah.
Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city, Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths at their core have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up.
That's a good point, actually. Like, if the Zenith folks had teamed up, they could have saved the planet.
100%.
Full stop.
Time to go. Right?
Well, these seem new, but I swear we've read
No,
them.
they're. I think if it's new, I don't know. It's confusing.
Well, because they're straight up, like, white.
You don't look white.
Compare, like, Hephaestus
I think
with
it's
that
the
guy.
lighting a little bit.
That could very well be what's happening. I think you might.
Because it's not like white. It's like.
Yeah.
I'll be off.
Oh. Bye. Hello, Varl. Hello.
Sorry, Aaron, do you want to run that by me one more time?
No.
Oh, he plays the game.
Oh, I almost didn't see you there.
I'm so busy playing video games.
Yeah. Listen, I still have to learn how to play that fucking
That's
game.
fair.
I'm
We
not about to
will
challenge
dedicate
this guy.
some time to. I'm sure he's like one of the better players.
Probably if he unlocks this late. Varl.
Varl, the
door
man
had
who
power
could have been
before, but-
Varl.
Oh.
Looks like it's malfunctioning.
Oh. Give it me.
And we must have
Looks like
passed
some
by
kind
this
of
door like 6
maintenance
times.
space.
Oh, hey GAIA, make some use of this now that I've pried it open.
I mean,
Not
yeah,
I've forced it open.
it could make for good
Come
storage.
and get it. That's also true. And a little crawl space. Ooh. Busting where Beta is, and she's like, what the fuck? Huh. Okay.
Oh, should I grab one of those?
I guess, but I don't know where to take it.
Hey, down here.
Ah. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Right there.
There it is.
That's the actual door that leads to that.
That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Oh.
Yeah, I guess
So,
it was.
so how suspect? Why would you think it's me, Aaron? And he's like, you have a track record.
Hee.
You know what you fucking done. You little goblin.
Just like twist a finger in her dimple.
Where
keep this
are
down
we?
here.
Oh.
Another day. What you got for me, nerds?
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot.
God, that's from like the very first hour of the game, of the first game.
Yeah.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Chen. Aw.
You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough.
And then?
One day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Yeah, figure out what's wrong with Tilda. What happened to
Can you tell
Tilda?
us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was a liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
Yeah, maybe she feels some kind of kinship.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's gonna
What
be a
else
long
can you
one,
tell
y'all.
us about Tilda?
Oh yeah, that's okay. We still got another minute currently.
To talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that?
She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect.
Is there
Yeah.
anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage?
She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, that's fair.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel?
It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home.
And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it?
To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view?
I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls.
I wonder, is Beta voiced by the same actress?
Inside, Tilda
Probably,
had
but
frames
just
that
done in a
showed
more
her
like
favorite
meek
paintings.
/ timid voice.
That's what I would imagine, and that's the choice I would make if I
There was
were
an armchair she
directing,
liked.
casting.
She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
Yeah. Oh, Beta.
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files?
Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch.
Oh.
All of her favorite pieces were from the
Matilda?
Golden Age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many.
They didn't interest you?
I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis.
Right, but did this portal have anything
Oh,
about the
come on,
Zeniths
Aloy.
themselves? Anything we could use?
She's having a human moment, Aloy.
Any information
Yeah.
about them was redacted.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
I'm sure Varl's like, oh, Jesus.
First, like, I thought this was going to be a lot more
He's
productive
like,
than it was.
This should have gone better.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him, but he raised you, trained you.
Oh,
You
it's
must
time
miss
for
him a lot.
therapy.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. GAIA says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure.
Did Varl always have that green
I
in
will
his
hold my
fit?
breath.
I'm not sure that he did, actually. I think that may be a change that came about when he met
So.
So,
Okay. We're back again. Fuck you.
what up, bitch?
Hey, I just,
I'm fine.
and look, about earlier.
Forget it.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought there might be new stuff.
Huh.
So have you been able to make use of your expertise?
I guess so. GAIA transferred a lot of data on Hephaestus to study.
And? Any insights?
It looks like it's been modifying its code, increasing in size and complexity over the years. There's a lot to analyze still.
Okay, well, keep at it, I guess. So have you been upstairs at all?
Not really. Varl sometimes comes down here to talk. He keeps asking if I'm okay. I thought he only wanted to know about my productivity, but it's almost like he actually wants to talk to me.
Yeah, that's new to her.
I think he does.
I'm sure she's looking at you like
Have you
unlike
talked
you.
with anyone else in the base?
I speak with GAIA.
Oh,
She
Teddy.
asked me how I'm feeling
Yeah,
and
Harem
my
Boofa.
opinion on various topics. I didn't expect that from an AI.
That's all thanks to Elizabeth. She believed Gaia had to care, not just follow her programming orders.
I know. Independent emotional processing enabled the previous version of Gaia to create you, after all.
Yeah. I guess so.
Yeah.
I think these are...
Yeah, the same.
Wow.
So I think they do just like relight back
Okay.
up after you walked away.
Yeah, seems like it.
Why is this door locked now?
Beta requested the use of that room as her personal space. I have locked it at her request.
Okay, fine. Fair.
Okay.
I mean, that
Oh,
seems
okay.
reasonable.
Guess Gaia hasn't been able to restore access yet.
Yeah, of course you want some privacy.
Especially when we barge in, we're just complete assholes.
That's true. Plus, I imagine she's much more accustomed to the Zeniths, who are maybe like less sympathetic
Right.
to a lot of desires like privacy.
Alright, so if you give her an opportunity to have privacy, I'm sure she will be like, absolutely.
Door I want to lock, and I want anime poster. Oh god, there's...
Can we save them for next time? Because we're not next time, like a next episode, but like a next time
next
we play.
series. Yeah, because we're kind of deep in the...
But it'll be fun too, I think, as like a little like intro
Yeah.
episode back into it to like talk to everybody.
Yeah, so we'll just try and remember, like, next time
Oh, we save here at the campfire, and then we just be like, okay, we turn right around. You know?
Right, yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
I like using the other one, because this one put, like, the campfire's down there.
And just bend down to it. Get down to it.
There's another one where the campfire's, like, right outside the door.
I guess that's fair.
Where is it? But yeah, while I get over there, thank you so much once again for joining us here at Tsushimi's house. As always, I've been your loving host, Master Tsushimi. If you guys like what you saw, sure you like these videos as you go along. Don't forget
Having
to...
that power cell downstairs must have turned on these holograms.
Don't forget to
Huh.
like these videos
Those
as you
unlock
go
now.
along. Of course, you should also subscribe to the channel so you get these videos in your sub box as they appear, and of course ding that bell so you get a notification when they drop in your sub box. Beyond that, there's also my Twitter at Master Tsushimi, where I like to tweet fun stuff about video games, the occasional meme here and there. Most importantly, updates. See how convenient that is?
That's fair.
By comparison. Second most importantly though, I tweet when and what I'll be streaming over at twitch.tv/MasterTsushimi. As of the time of this recording, we are still working on Elden Ring. It's been a real hoot and holler. Go check it out. I highly recommend it. If you already have, then thank you so much. It means the world to me. Also, make sure you share it with friends, share it with family, share it with foes. Really anybody who you think would be into it, because we want to grow as a community. We want to be loud and proud here at Tsushimi's house, and the best way to do that is going to be through your word of mouth. So with all that being said, thank you so much once again for joining us. We'll see you in the next video, set of videos, or stream as is appropriate. And in the meantime, I hope you take good care of yourselves. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You gotta know you're in for something special. You gotta feel it in your bones. Oh, you're gonna find what you need all in time. If you're looking for it, na 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 na.